Gage is dipping a wheel, and he dipped it back out again. Smith will stage second. Reaction time, 005 for Gage Herrera, past the 8th mile. Does Smith have anything to answer with? No, he does not. 6,777, 198.9 miles an hour. And once again, high, wide, and handsome. There's Gage Herrera.
And we'll go ahead and give Gage his assets from winning here in Chicago. The winner's hat, the winner's medal. We'll get the milestone Wally into the hands. You'll see that it's silver today for the 30th race here in Chicago. And Gage, man, just the tension between you and Matt. You just told me that that was purposeful up at the starting line. Why?
It's fun. Me and Matt both are very tough competitors, and we're good on the tree. I mean, his dad's Tricky Ricky, and Matt's just like him. And I'm just going to show we're trying to make class fun. Me and him both are really tough on the tree, and we're good with mind games, I should say. Whether or not I mess with them or not, or vice versa. But I mean, I had a 005 to his 24, so I didn't throw him off too bad. But this Revzilla, Motul, Suzuki, Vance Hines, it came out on top, and I can't thank all Andrew and all the guys back at the shop enough. My crew guy Jay, Ray, all of them. But it ain't too bad for a rental bike. So whoever rents that thing, they got a fast hot rod. Thank you.
It's the 25th anniversary. Show them that Wally, Gage.
We're about to find out now. It's the Nitro Funny Car Final. Proc was off the start line first. What a race! It's Beckman! 393.5, 325 miles an hour. And he beat him on a hole shot. That is one of the craziest days. That is one of the craziest funny car wins I've seen in my life.
And Jack Beckman just said, what a drag race. And Jack, we just talked to you ahead of this final, and you were talking about Austin Prack and what he has done to this class. He just came over to you and said, how did you do that? When you looked at the time slip and you saw that reaction time, how?
I don't know. Maybe sitting next to him interviewing you. I don't know. I try to take the same mental approach up there. And Austin, I mean it. He's been the class of the field. That young man has got such a future here, and I'm enjoying my time while I got it. Special trophy. Tom Hervis, the owner of Old World Industries. Greg Natelick, the president of Peak, is out here. Brian Bolander, who put this whole motorsports event together. He was the one, him and Robert Height and John Force are the ones that said, let's put him in our car. And Bob Boyle and the rest of the Peak crew. And here's my Peak squad. This is the greatest feeling that you could have in motorsports. At the end of the day, with your group of guys and gals hanging out with the trophy, and Peak did it today. Rick Hendrick texted me before the final. He said good luck. He also wished Austin good luck. We got to win for them, for Graham Rahal Performance, for Cornwall Towers. We're a big family, and John Force Motorsport. This is just the greatest feeling for JFR, for JB, and for the Peak squad. It feels awesome.
Stewart stage second. They lead the starting line. Tony Stewart's trying to get there. He did it. 377.7, 329 miles an hour. Stewart now a two-time winner on the season. His first two-wide victory. They both left in the 40s. And my goodness, what a rock-solid day. It was the best car on the property. He was the best driver on the property.
And a big hug between the finals racers here at Chicago. Tony Stewart's going to look over that time slip, and he's going to see that reaction time that he improved on here in this final. And Tony, you told me that you had to stay in your lane. I want you to take that Wally right there. We talked prior to this final round, and you told me that getting the monkey of that first one off of your back, that you no longer have to prove anything to anyone. You are the points leader. You were holding your second Wally in 3 races. What does this prove to your competitors?
Well, you got to believe we're real now at this point. I mean, I wouldn't have said it till today. I mean, I've said all along, and I even said it after Vegas, we're making progress. We're not where we need to be yet, but it's hard to be the point leader and not sit there and think you're a contender now. So very grateful. Neil Strauss-Baugh, Mike Damagala, Phil Schuler, the entire Funny Car team, the whole Top Fuel team, obviously, Renai, Dodge, Direct Connection, Code 3 and Associates, Rush Truck Centers, just everybody that's a part of this program. We got so many great partners that it is awesome. So it's just nice we got a consistent race car and we can be in these positions again.
Why is this one emotional?
Shit, who doesn't like winning? You always want to win. Yes!
Right here, Tony.